Seishun Buta Yarou wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume wo Minai, or Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, is licensed and produced by Aniplex, Hakuhodo, DY Music and Pictures, Nagaya Broadcasting Network, and Kodakaba. Studios Kaloa Works, Networks, ABC Animation, Tokyo MX, Gunma TV, Toshigi TV, BS11, Metele, ATX. Based on the works by Hajime Komishida, please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube, Jack here with more Seishun Buta Yarou wa Bunny Girl Senpai yo Nume mo Minai, Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, episode 9. That's what this one should be, right? Let me check, please. Yes, thank you. So, I'm 1 week late with this one again. I'm sorry, it happens. Okay. Well, the main problem actually is if I don't manage to record something in time, I have a lot of auto recordings to do. Pretty much I actually do something like every day of the week, sometimes even more. So, I kind of just tend to prioritize those that I can get out on time. And then maybe I just don't feel like recording the other one. So it just kind of adds up throughout the week until we come around and it's once again time for the same show, and I realize, well, I'm 1 week behind, gotta get this out of the way. So here we are. Well, like 2 hours or so before the next episode drops. Like barely gonna be enough time to get this uploaded. Any case, last time we actually sort of wrapped up Futaba's arc, and I guess from now on she's gonna wear the glasses and ponytail, which is nice, you know, sort of emerge the two characters. And I guess she's gonna be a bit less doubtful about the whole adolescence syndrome whenever Sakura brings it up. And of course we had this little, I don't want to say foreshadowing, it was more of an actual event where the idol person, whose name I don't know yet, and Mai kind of, I don't know, switched places or something. I mean, we know already that the idol person apparently is a huge fan of hers. So, you know, maybe that has something to do with it. What I say, maybe, probably, definitely, most likely it has something to do with it. But in what context? Well, we shall see this episode, probably. Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Really? Eagerly awaited? Well, more like, you know, public dates. Will you though? I mean, oh yeah, there's still the fact, you know, that either she switched place or looks like that other person now or whatever. Dang. Well, there she is, or at least someone who looks like her. As you know, well, if she doesn't know. Big sisters. Yeah, okay, they just, you know, switched minds or bodies or whatever of that sorts. Then he recognizes her from that. But it's more the fact that the blonde one woke up at Mai's place. That's like the look of someone who has given up. And I still haven't looked up the lyrics for this opening. Like every time I'm done with this, I just keep forgetting. But what I've found out, they changed the opening somewhat. It's like very minor stuff, just with position of characters, where they are when the shots fly and so on and so forth. But it's still fairly interesting. Like, why did they do it? Did they just sort of, you know, patch something that they didn't like in the end? Or, you know, I kind of assume that these things go through a lot of, for the lack of a better explanation, testing before they actually air. But then again, I've had like the screw up with Goblin Slayer 2 recently, So that's the thing that happened. I also kind of like, how Shoko kind of walks around throughout the opening, but you never get to see her. Like, either always with the back to the camera or the umbrella or something. Quite a mysterious person she is. That's even worse. Yeah, I guess it's the first time. Wow, still though. Yeah, that other person. Oh, Sweet Bullet. That's kind of a nice name, although pointless one. But I guess that's, not the point. Oh, you actually are half sisters? Wow. Oh. Well, things make a lot more sense now. Well, no, they still swap bodies, which is like, what the fuck, but beyond that. With my Myson. Well, they have been through some stuff. You're right about that, though. I kind of wish they hadn't swapped the voices, though. I just really don't like it when shows do this. Feels like they're pandering. Well, yeah, there's that too. I mean, they did switch though, right? I mean, like, I'm so focused on this right now, I don't want to accidentally have screwed this up. So now I'm just paranoid. You can go home now. Actually, you two could date in public. I mean, it would be absolutely horrendous for her public image for the other persons. Oh, wow. I'm one step ahead. Well, honestly, it would just be another thing of the same, so would it really make less sense? Rather, if more occurrences, if more occurrences were to happen, it wouldn't be abnormal anymore. You just roll with it. Though, from the looks of it, she's actually a middle schooler, no? Or maybe? It's too sad. Kinda is. I mean, could be high school. Yeah, I think, kind of the thing she wanted to be in your place or something along those lines. Hmm. Oh, so you've kind of been forced to go along with you, huh? Yeah, isn't that just nice? Oh, I'm really not sure about the voice thing now. Why? This is bothering me so much. Like at times it just sounds like I would actually attribute it to the actors as being really good in portraying their personalities so that the voice doesn't even matter that much, but which is the point, but still. Ah! Why? Now it sounds so much like her. Why didn't it before? This is killing me. Meaning? So it would seem, honestly. I mean, can I make a defense that I haven't watched this in 2 weeks, so I'm not too sure on the voices? Is that an excuse I can make? Or maybe she just needs to quit? Well, I guess you're usually like on the other side of town or wherever. I don't know where the places are, so I can't tell. Wonderful. I don't know, honestly. But he's amazing, so it's fair. Yeah, definitely not all. Hmm. Fair enough, honestly, given the reasons we've been given. Well, more of the general problems that are floating around in your family. To be fair, it's actually, kind of easy to explain for him. Well, just screwed it up. Bringing his supposed to be girlfriend home. Makes sense. I mean, doesn't, but makes sense that others would do it, even if it's not fair to her. Yep, that probably doesn't do really good for your self esteem. Usual calmness. Only fair, honestly. Like, why isn't the perfect girl allowed to hate someone too? Oh, now you're bringing a strange girl home. Oh yeah, I suppose she might look like it. But haven't you watched her on TV? Yeah, no, that definitely sounded not like my, so this is gonna bother me until the end, until I can look up all the episodes. Half sister-in-law. Yeah, family can be complicated. The submarine. Well, no, that's the point of scars. Is that a thing that happens? Still get the same blush out of her though, it's amazing. Sounds like she admits it too. So, is she still taking like the dance lessons in her place? I mean, I know the photo shooting and so on she has to do that. There's really no point, but it's kind of amazing that Mai can keep up with the others despite having like no formal training in that regard. Regarding the actual performance they're putting on, I mean. In any case, I guess the two of you get to experience each other's life for a little bit, huh? Up, still around. Apparently, a lousy big brother is no good. Yay, we get the old characters recurring again. I mean, like, they kind of sort of half disappeared after their individual arcs were done, so just nice to know that they're still around. Which, I mean, obviously they wouldn't disappear. Except Maisan did disappear, so I was actually just making a joke there. Hmm. Hurry and come home. I am going to vocal lessons. Blah, blah, blah. You're not just gonna, eat something really fatty while you have the chance in someone else's body, right? Again, so flat. Honestly, wow, you've been doing this for like 2 weeks almost. And it's really weird how well you actually managed to play each other's role. No? On the set. Well. So let's see how well her acting actually is. I mean, if she's got all the same skills, then it would be really unfair for, you know, Mai to get all the attention. If she's just as good an actress, I mean, but she's clearly having some trouble, doesn't she? It wouldn't be stage fright, right? Honestly, seems more like a panic attack at this point. Well, yeah. Assuming she isn't having an actual heart attack here. Well, that was a thing that happened. Not too good. Yeah, I mean, that too, but fair enough. Pressure, huh? And meanwhile, Mai is just rolling in her body. Well, but apparently you have this super hot friend of yours here that, yeah, I was gonna mention her. Why would you know? I don't remember her. Wow, cold. Not really. Wow. So more of a neutral relationship, huh? Yeah, you know, people are a bit more complicated than that. Same everywhere, huh? When you have expectations to live up to. Aww. Wow. Dang it. Fair enough, honestly. Never ever. Honestly, I take Sakta as the kind of person who really doesn't break that trust. So I really hope he doesn't. Gonna run low on energy. Like, you're pretty much just forcing her to let her in. Well, except you kinda didn't, because, you know, you collapsed and all that. Yeah, just smile naturally. Wow. So not the most clean person, huh? Yep. He does go peek after all. I mean, you know, not on her, but on the never ever open thing. Please don't. Or just cut off. And once again, it's a different time of the day. I still really do like the fact that they are switching up the ending for the current heroine. Same actually with the fact that, you know, they changed the time for the day too. Although I can't definitely say what the deeper meaning of the daytime is. But it looks nice. And isn't that all that matters? No, not by a long shot. And for once, it's not Sekta greeting her at the end. Complex, congratulations. Okay, I freaking need to compare voices now, immediately. Just give me a good shot here. There's episode 8. That's the opening. Futaba. Come to think of it, do we even have a good scene with Maya in this one? Oh, there. Okay, listening. Listening. And now I gotta find a spot here. Yeah, no, I think they did switch. I think they did switch voices. For what it's worth, the fact that I have to make a side-by-side comparison of that, I think they did a good job. Because, you know, I honestly feel bad that I had to compare that. Usually it's a bit more... It feels a bit like an insult to the voice actress, the fact that I wouldn't be able to recognize their voices unless I compare them side by side to the body they belong to. My point here being, though, why do shows always do this? Just once. Just once I want to see a show that does the body swap and not switch the voices. Because believe it or not, it's not that hard for an audience to keep track of the fact that two people switched. It really isn't. Not at all. And, you know, both of these, granted, I just didn't really give them the proper credit here, but both of these are definitely great voice actresses. Because, well, usually the Japanese voice actresses are pretty freaking good. At least when they get casted as a main character position-ish. And I do think they would have the necessary skill to portray another character while keeping the same voice. And yet I'm still freaking paranoid that they didn't actually switch and I'm making an idiot of myself here. But in any case, if they didn't, then I will just let this be a rant about the usual state of everybody else switching voices. Because my point still stands. The audience usually isn't that dumb to figure it out and give the freaking actors some credit for portraying a different character, because I think they can do that. It's not like they have to constantly switch back and forth, they just have to be this other character for a while. And in this case it's even easier because we haven't even met her before, and I really need to look up her name. Like immediately. That's not my enemy list. Whoop-de-doo. And it is Toyohama Nodoka. Toyoha. And my pen gave up like halfway through that. Oh, it's ugly. Yeah, we haven't seen her before, so you know, it's not like you have to imitate another character properly. You just have to give your first interpretation, and following the theme that we've had with the others, I don't think she's gonna be around that much afterwards, so it's really fine either way. Actually, if I already got this up here, I can just look up the forum for episode 9. Whoop-de-doo. At least there should be one, right? Episode 9 discussion. How's there already one on episode 12? Wait. 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 Okay, no. God dang it, I thought for a second that they were the same voice actress. No, this is horrible. This is actually horrible, I can't tell. Someone tell me, please. Two characters acted, so they didn't switch? What? This is driving me mad. This is actually driving me mad now. I cannot freaking tell anymore. And in either case, I've already made an idiot of myself. But god damn it. God freaking damn it. So they didn't? They actually did portray the different characters? I don't get it anymore. I give up. For freaking crying out loud. I mean, there are people giving props to the voice actresses for, you know, pulling this off, and I just think here, didn't I notice? I didn't. What? No. How? So the VAs just, you know, have to act different characters. I don't even know anymore what's going on. I give up and stop. Bye.